Hey guys, I have a little bit different review for y'all today. I'm not blogging it, I'm vlogging it, which nobody's seen since last fall. So anyway, before we get started, you can notice my fabulous YouTube background of toddler tint and other junk included. And then thank goodness, I don't know if I've said this on the blog lately, that the Hare Krishna bun is in style right now because I've been trying to grow my bangs out. I don't know if y'all remember back in October I had them. And this is a really great way to grow your bangs out. It's also the last week of summer, and there's no makeup involved except for on Sundays, so you're getting Hare Krishna Emily in a workout shirt. Enjoy. Anyway, so what I'm reviewing today is a quilt that I was sent to test out, which was great because the other quilt we bought we didn't buy it, it was a wedding present. So we've had it for 8 years. It's been used every day for 8 years. The sucker has seen some wear and tear with all the washing and whatnot, and you can tell it's been used. It's got like little frayed edges to it. So it was high time to get a new quilt. So anyway, the quilt I'm telling you about today that we've tried out is, and I want to make sure I say everything right, is from the company Bedsure, and I'm going to be sharing all the links below in the description from Amazon and from their website. So the one we were sent was the Marrakesh pattern in that is, what am I saying, in? It was in the Marrakesh pattern, and we got a king size quilt. To give you some details, let me get down to the specs again. So, like I said, we got a king size quilt, and it's, pretty decent quality. The issue we have with comforters and stuff right now is that we do live in South Louisiana, and it's generally warmer than we would like it to be. So, the really big comforter we have is way too hot for Jeremy. I bought it, I think, last year for our anniversary, and we really haven't used it because he feels like it's way too hot at night. I'm fine with it. So we've stuck to our old quilt, which is a pretty, thin as in not like low quality thin, but thin as in you're not suffocating at night with this hot weather. We also have a down comforter that we haven't used since we lived in Monroe because it's just far too hot down here for it. So anyway, we're looking for a quilt because quilts are like lighter and breathable. This one is a 3-layer microfiber quilt, and let me give you all the information. It's 100% microfiber. So talking is not my A game today. I think it's because I've been talking to a 2-year-old. So it's soft and plush experience. It is wrinkle and fade resistant, which I will say it says fade resistant, but I did wash it twice because it's a polyester microfiber. I washed it twice trying to get that out, and it didn't fade a bunch, but it did, because it doesn't look bad in this. It did fade just a touch with 2 washes and dries. I don't know. But anyway, anything else in here? Machine wash cold. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry low. Don't. Maybe I shouldn't have dried it. So that's probably where I went wrong, is that I washed it hot and dried it hot, because that's what I tend to do anyway, because I'm not good at reading directions. So maybe it wouldn't do that if you cared for it a little bit better. They also provide a 30-day money-back guarantee, 5-year warranty, 24-hour customer service. So all that's great. You can tell, nice quality. And this is just the, I can't think of the name, the Pillasham, because I have the ginormous quilt in my lap. I'd show it to you in our bedroom, but we have blackout curtains, and it is basically pitch black in there. You're not going to see anything. You can't take pretty pictures in there. It's not good for lighting. So I've got it all bundled up in my lap at the moment. Anyway, I'd say it's a good quilt. It's like the ticking, everything looks good on it. The seams are good. It's a pretty little quilt pattern. Maybe you can see, because there's different kind of patterns. It's that little zigzaggedy one. I think that one's pretty. And they do have king size shams that match it, which is always so hard to find, because when we bought our quilt from Target on the Shabby Chic line 8 years ago, they had the quilt in a king size, but there were no king size shams that matched it. So we never have had matching shams with it. Anyway, soft, it's great, lightweight, perfect for living in such a hot climate. The other good thing is that I noticed on here, now the king size ones, I did see some of them are like $40. Some can be a little bit more. This one is $39.99 with free shipping for Prime members. The smaller you go, the cheaper it is. They had some for, I think the queen size, let me check it. The queen of this one was $32. So either really not bad, there's really good prices on this, considering that when I have been looking at quilts, they have been roughly 100 to 150, and that's not for a super high-end one. That was just kind of for your average. I even looked at Cracker Barrel for a quilt, and it was over 100 for a king size. It's just expensive to have a larger bed and buy a quilt. So anyway, all I wanted to do early today was get on here and say Bedsure is a nice little quilt company. They have good patterns. This is the Marrakesh. They have some other more like country, homey patterns. And I blinked out. I can't remember the rest of it. And they have really good prices. If you check below, you can see the links and look at everything they have on their website. They don't just have quilts. There's a lot of other stuff. They have throw blankets and other things. But that's just what I was trying out was a quilt. All right. So I think that's all. I will see y'all later. Bye.